Crystal Climax. Exceptional creativity.
This is Crystal Climax YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit the notification bell, that is, give a thumb up and like our videos. You are free to comment and share our videos. Thank you. Hello guys, once again I welcome you all to Crystal Climax YouTube channel. This is another aspect of graphic design class. Now in this video tutorial, I'm going to explain the CorelDRAW interface. Actually, we have so many softwares that we graphic designers are using to design images. Softwares like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, and so many other softwares like that. But this CorelDRAW graphic suite is the most popular software that we graphic designers are using to design images. It's either 2D images or 3D images like posters, banners, business cards, 2D logos, 3D logos, mock-up design, flyers, catalogs, and so many images. But in this video tutorial, I'm going to explain the CorelDRAW interface. So let's get started. Alright, this is CorelDRAW graphic suite user interface. This is everything that we are seeing here. But this page is just as if you just launched your CorelDRAW. So we have not done much work. You have not done any work on it. That is why I'm trying to start from the scratch like this. This aspect we'll just talk about the CorelDRAW interface. We are not going much into it. We are not going deep into it. We are not designing anything on this in this aspect. That is what I mean. So the next section will be using those tools to design so many stuffs. Now the first thing I would like us to see is, if you come here, this white space, if you come here, you can see you are seeing CorelDRAW X1764-bit. This space is called the title bar. This space is called the title bar. This space is this space is where you are going to see the software name and the document name or the file name that you're working on. This is where you're going to see it. Under it, we are having another thing. That one is called the menu toolbar. This is the menu toolbar. Under we are seeing files, tools, window, help, and the likes. Then later we are going to see the other stuff that we have in there. Then under it, we are having the standard toolbar. This is the standard. This part is called the standard toolbar. There is a standard toolbar. Then under the standard toolbar, we are having the property toolbar. We are having this is the property toolbar. Then when we come to the left hand side here, this one is called the toolbox. This is where you'll be picking the tools that you want to use for your graphic design. So this is a toolbox. When you come to the right hand side here, you are seeing the color palette. The color palettes here, you are seeing different colors that you can use to carry out your designs. Then when we come under here we are seeing this one is called a navigation toolbar. This is a navigation toolbar. Then under it we are having the status toolbar. This is the status toolbar. But I want us to see, if you just want to start a new project, what are the things that you'll be seeing, so that I will explain further. You just open your CorelDRAW like this. Now if you go to file, if you come to this side, if you select the file, you select under the file, you are seeing so many things that you are having under the file. But we want to carry out a new project. Under it let's select new. Let's select new. When we select new, you are seeing create a new folder. This create a new folder. Then under it you are seeing title. Just let's name it video tutorial. Sorry, let's name it video tutorial. So then what is the size of the work that you want to do? If you have the size of the project, if you go to that, you're going to see A3 extension, A file, and so on and so forth, and so you're going to see them. But let's search for A4. Let's search for A4. Okay, let's search for A4. This is A4. Here
provided that you are given a particular design to carry out and you are given dimension, so you can input the dimension of, maybe you want to design billboard, you want to design stickers or flyers, and you are given a particular that you have a particular dimension, so you can input your dimension, edit this one and input your direction. That is for the width and the height of the work that you want to do. Then the unit, the dimension that you input, is it going to be in inches or millimeters or pixel or whatever? You just have to go to the inches and then select your inch box. Let us make use of what you have in here. Then how many numbers of pages that you want on your on your work, on the project that you're working on. So you come here, then here we have in primary color mode, this CMK or RGB. CMK is advisable for you to work in CMYK, so that it will allow you to be able to print your project. If you want to print it out, it will bring the real color and the quality of your work. So CMYK is advisable, but maybe you want to post it online for social media stuff, you can still use CMK, but you can use RGB. So this is this about it. Then the rendering resolution, you having it there, you can reset it or you can leave it. But let's say we are done with all the settings that we have in here, then you click OK. So when you click OK, let's see what we're going to have. So this is what we're going to have. We can see that all the toolbars that we have in here, they have changed, because we are about to start working on this. Now, this one will now help me to explain further the other tools that we are having here. As I've already said it before, that this one is the title bar. This title toolbar, you are seeing the CorelDRAW, you are seeing the video tutorial that we just entered, the time that you wanted to start. So this is the video tutorial. Then I said this one is this one is, and I said this one is called the menu toolbar. This is the menu toolbar. So that is it. Then something I didn't show us before is, if you check this side, we are seeing something like this. This one is called the vertical roller. The vertical roller in y-axis. This side, this is the vertical roller in y-axis, and the one that you're having at the top here is the horizontal roller in x-axis. This is the horizontal roller in x-axis. Then all these parts here is called the drawing window. This is a drawing window. This is a drawing window, and this particular space that you are, this shape that you have in here is that is a page. That is where you're going to carry out any work that you want to do. That is where it will be imputed, it will be carried out. Now I call this part to be the toolbox. This toolbox, when you are seeing this black mark at the side of each toolbox, this simply means there are some tools that you can pick. When you select it, there are some tools that you can pick. There are some options that will come up. When we select the second one also, there are some options that will come up at each side of it. Now if you come down to this navigation tool, this navigation toolbar, you are seeing page 1. Provided that you need more than one page for this particular project that you're working on, what you're going to do is you come to this additional button, you click it, it will give you another page. If you still need more than 2 pages, you click it, it will give you another page. So and so on and so forth. If you want to go back to page 1, you can just take your cursor to that page 1 and select it. But if you don't want to do it like that, you can come to this side, this arrow. If you click it, it will move you to page 3, or if you click this side, it will move you to the page previous or the next page. So that is how to work with this one. That is how to work with it. Now let's do some little things so that I'll be able to explain further about these toolbars that we are having here, how they are functioning, how they are working. Now possibly you might want to customize this your property toolbar, add some other things to it. There is one plus icon, additional icon that you are seeing here this side. You can click on it. When you click on it, it will show some things that you are having there already. Then if you want to customize or reset the toolbar, you can go to customize, click on customize, it will move you and show some other properties that you're having on under this toolbar. Then you can customize it, add some things to it, but we don't necessarily need that one for now. Let's close it. Now let me show something. let's say uh, let's say we're having something like a text. Actually, I said we are not doing much on it. I just want to show us how these toolbars, how they are functioning. Let's say you want to select text, you want to add text. You come to this text tool here at the toolbox, you select it, then you go to your working page, you right click on your mouthpiece, right click and drag your mouse, then drop it. So that is it. Now let me edit this text. Let me input a text here. Just let me input crystal climax. Okay, let me input crystal climax. Sorry, crystal climax. So we're having a text there already, but you cannot see the text. I want to edit that text. What I will just do is I can Control Shift or highlight that text. I've highlighted the text. Then I can go to I want to increase the size of that text. Actually, you can use a short method, but I don't want to use a short method. So let me say I want to work on it on this text. You can see crystal climax. I want to work on it. Let me increase the font of that text. Highlight it. When you have highlighted it, you have dragged your mouse or you have a Control Shift and you have arrow to the left. Then you have highlighted it. You can come to this point, increase the font. This is the font size. Increase it. Let me make it 48. 48. Now we can see it now, crystal climax. Now I want to change the font. This is the font. You can come to this arrow side, go there and select the font that you want for the text. Sorry, go to any font that you want to make use of for this text. But let me still continue with my area. So this is the text. If you want to change the color of the text, as I've said it before, you can go to this. Since your text is being highlighted, you can go to this color palette to select the color that you want for the text. So you can walk around with this to select the color that you want for the text. So this is how it is. So let me go to pick tool. So I'm having my text here already. Okay, let's say I want to add shape. Let me add triangle. Remember I said this space is the drawing window. You can put anything here. But this page, this is a working page, but this place is a drawing window. So I'm having my rectangle. Let me go and pick the polygon. Let me just draw my polygon here. And which other shape? Just let me make use of this shape. If you go back, if I select this shape, I want to change the color of this shape. I go to any of the color, then I left click to fill the space. That is it. Sorry, I left click. Then the second shape I'm having here, so you can do that one also to fill it up. So this is how it is. I said we are not having much to do under this sorry, before I go, let me quickly show something here. If you come back, if you come down to your this status bar, you can see I selected this color, I selected this shape. Sorry, this shape. You are seeing this one shows the fill color, the fill color, and this one shows the color of the shape that you have in here, the fill color and the color of the shape that you're working with. And here you can see we're having various numbers of colors here. This shows the numbers of colors that you are having on this drawing window. So these are the colors that you're having on this drawing window. Then I said before that if you want to add a page, you can come to this side to add any page, to add more page to it. So that is it. On this note, we're going to stop this aspect. Then In the other class, we see how we can make use of this all these tools that I've explained to us, how we can make use of them to design any project being given to us, or any work being given to us under graphic design. So thank you. I'm going to see us again in the next video tutorial. Thank you.